Good morning, everyone. It's Myra, and welcome to the vlog. Welcome to this channel of mine. If you are new here, my name is Myra. Today, it's time check. I think it's 7:30 in the morning, and I woke up early, feeling energetic. So I said I'm going to do vlog. Since it's my day off, I want to do something out of the bloom that it wasn't planned. So I'm going to do something that lately I've been lazy and tired because I've been working so much again. I am working so many hours because, as you all know, at workplace we do get incentives, and it's like $100 every shift that we pick up. And so if I pick up like 5 shifts at my workplace, I do get $500 on top of the overtime, and I do a lot of doubles. So the more money the more bills I end up getting paid. So plus my daughter is going to start college soon, and so I want to build up funds for all the expenses that she may have. And also, she's going to move into the school housing, a dorm here. So we are going to start, or we're starting buying some supplies, essential supplies for her needs. So that's what I'm doing. So anyway, look at my mess here. I got a pile of clothes. These are clothes that I'm going to donate it. So I already kind of sorted out what I'm going to donate. That's what I'm going to do, clean out this bed. And also, I'm going to do some quick houseplant chores because I really need to do that. It's not going to be very much time today, but I'm going to do what I can. You know, it's kind of squeezed in my short time for today. And I have a box that came in yesterday. It's from Amazon seller, I believe, I'm not sure, but it came yesterday. So it's another plant product. So it's a grow lights, and I think this is another good plant grow light. So I'm gonna do unboxing and share it to you guys. So nothing formal. So yeah, let's and I maybe go here and there, pause it and continue this video, because what am I gonna do? I have to take my daughter to her doctor appointment today. Anyway, let's do something fun. Thank you for joining in there with me, and if you are new here, thank you. I'm glad you find this channel, and I hope you enjoy your visit here. See you again. It's still dark in here, so this is the only one that's on right now because this is not attached to the timer. I always turn this on manually whenever I get up in the morning. And so yeah, I am going to take you around what it looks like when my grow lights is not on. So I'm slowly going to turn my camera for you guys. So this is what it looks like right now. But in about 30 minutes, this grow lights is gonna be on. So yeah, I can't wait. I set this timer here, I think 8 o'clock in the morning. So right now it's still early, so it's not even 8 o'clock. So soon it will start. It's kind of dark, but it will start. Right now what I'm getting is a natural lights here. The sun is trying to peek in, so that's what I'm getting right now. I got this package yesterday, and this is another grow lights, and perfect timing because I want to replace my grow lights in the corner of the wall. And I'm so happy I was contacted by the seller to reviews and check this out, this grow light. So I'm going to try to set this up and maybe share it to you guys. I can't promise because I have limited time. So let's continue on. I'm gonna go get my breakfast first. I have a bunch of bamboo skewer and I love using that to aerate my soil. This is one of my favorite plants and it's doing pretty good. So I just have to give it a good dig in here. I just repot these plants not too long ago, so it should not be compacted as the rest of my plants. It's been a while since I aerated all my plants, but I guarantee if you continue doing this, your plants will thanks and appreciate you for taking your time. I'm going to aerate my soil. I'll be starting here in my pink philodendron princess. As you can see, I have 4 here. Yes, I am going to aerate them one by one. Kind of give it a good tickle. That's what I'm doing right now. And in a way too, this is how I am able to tell if the soil is dry and needed watering. So as you can see, the soil is wet because it's sticking into my barbecue skewer, so I don't need to water this. I just like to aerate it. This is my Mama Pink Princess. I got most of my pink princess from here. You see, here's the pink color, and the rest are cuttings from this mama. So this one, if I have somebody that's willing to trade with me, I will trade it with Thai constellation. I really want Thai constellation, so who knows, hopefully one of these days I would be able to trade it with someone with Thai constellation, because I really love that plant. But unfortunately I cannot spend that much money to have it. I love this Monstera albo. It's gotten bigger since I transferred this to soil. This was in Leka a while back, and now look at this. This is a new leaf that's unfurled just the other day. It's so beautiful. So same as my other plants, I aerate this one too, and as you can see, let me show you, it has like sphagnum moss. That's what I do, and mostly my mixture of my plants are like orchid barks and soil. Then I added on this one, the top, I added some sphagnum moss, and since this monstera, loving it. So yeah, it's really pretty. I'm happy. I just noticed it has some dark spot of leaves, but other than that, I am not too concerned. It stays beautiful. Just love the variegation. It's always half white and half variegated. I kind of wanted one day to see all greens and variegated, but we'll see. Another thing too that I like to maintain when I do my plant care or my plant routine, I always make sure I pick all the dry leaves, you know, that's falling off from the plants and that's stuck in the pot. This is something that I always try to maintain in my routine. I always make sure I pick it up because I don't want that to become a hidden place for bugs, insect, or that it's like not going to be good or going to be a harm for our plants. So I have a basket that I always carry all the time. I do that all the time, and whenever I get to it, I go around and pick all the dry leaves. Sometimes I cut it. That's what I do. I lost quite a few of my pink princess leaves, not because I overwater it. It's mostly the bottom part, and that's normal. So yeah, that's what happened, but it's still okay. I don't see any problem. This is my Monstera Deliciosa, and I love how this one is growing really well with me. I mean, it's not as perfect as you can see in those Instagram picture, but I am happy it's thriving. I will show you in a bit what did I do to the aerial roots. I thought it was like cute, and I thought I want to see if the aerial roots will grow if I put it in water, but it did grow, so I want to share it to you what it looks like. Let me finish aerating this and I will pull it out, the roots. It's kind of hard to put it back once you pull it out, the aerial roots, and it's a challenging to put it back in the water again, but for the sake of this video, I would like to share it to you so you guys can take a look at it and see it for yourself. This is the aerial roots, this is the plants, and this is the aerial roots. And what I did, I've seen this before, I just don't remember who, and I said, how about I give it a try? And I put this in water. I'm going to replace the water anyway. I replace the water once in a while. So here's the aerial roots. Take a look at it. This is the aerial roots. So this is what it looks like. This is the aerial roots. Isn't it healthy water roots? I don't know what made me decide to do this, but so far it's happy. And I think it's another way of, maybe it helps if I don't get to water the plants right away. It has another way of getting something to drink. Once in a while, I will add this with a drop of Super Tribe. That's all. Now that I did aerate all the soil of my plants, I'm going to wipe the leaves. It's very important to wipe their leaves because there's a buildup of dust, and for my own opinion, when your leaves of your plants has a lot of dust buildup, it cannot get the good amount of light. It doesn't penetrate to your plants, and it doesn't help. So I'm going to use this mixture. I have this mixture. This is a mixture of baking soda and castle soap and neem oil. What I do is like I mix 1 liter of, in 1 liter of water I mix a teaspoon of baking soda, and I will put probably like a teaspoon of, I would say, neem oil, and 3 drops of castle soap. That's the mixture that I always make. This is working for me, so I cannot guarantee if it's working for you. So just do your own mixture, the amount based on how you like it and how you think that your plants is going to help you. So that's basically how my mixture is, and so far I really like it. It helps not only to shine my plants, but it's also whatever is like insect or bugs crawling in there, they tend to fly away and I don't know where they go. So far lately I have mealybugs, but they tend to disappear now. But one of my plants suffered in root mealies, which is, those are hard to find and hard to detect unless you really dig in and pull out your plants and check the roots one by one. But so far my plants, the leaves don't have mealies right now. So yeah, I'm keeping it. Hopefully it stays like that. And yeah, I'm gonna go start cleaning the leaves, and then after that I will water the plants. So these are some of my Hoyas in a small pot that used to be in leca, but I get tired of doing leca, so I transferred them back in soil, and so far they are okay. So it's time for me to water them. So I like to water them here by my sink because I can really give them a good drink of water, and then while it's draining, it's sitting here, and then come back for an hour or two, and then I will put it back to the proper spot. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna water this Hoyas here. Well, this one is not Hoyas. This is my albo, Monstera albo that I got back then, 1 year ago. This is my Hoya Corniana. I think this is the silver one. So that's all. That's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna let it sit here for a while, let it drain, and that's it.